What's going on, everybody? I am in the wrong screen right now. So, I should have done this stream last night because I run a fantasy NASCAR league. As some of you may know, I talk about it on my social media. And these were like the graphics I did last year. I did like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Actually, I'll just show them. So the theme I did last year was like graffiti, street art kind of deal, as you can see. And I was like, I'll keep the same ones. I liked them. They were cool. They were good. They were nice. And then last night, like the night before the Daytona 500, I got to post all the pics and everything. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to redo them all. I'm going to redo all the graphics. And so I got at least these done. The driver picks graphics. And so now I got to go through and create graphics for the points. And I got to go through and, what's the word I'm looking for? Do the driver winner graphic as well. Because that's what we post on our website for our fantasy league. We have our, our picks, our points, and then I keep tabs on who won races so everyone knows, okay, that person won that race, this, and then so forth. So yeah. Lee says, you want to talk about the News Wrestling Observer? What about the News Wrestling Observer? We talked about all the biggest news coming out of the Observer. We made videos on Friday, and there wasn't really any. The Observer was mostly the Observer Awards. There was really no news in the Observer this week. It was all the Observer Awards. And why am I going to talk about somebody else's fan-voted awards? Like, I get other people are tweeting about Dave's awards and this and that, but you got to think about this. This is all I'm going to say about it. Dave's awards are from his viewers, his readers, his subscribers, right? And so a lot of the people that, especially if you look on the message boards for Wrestling Observer, there's a lot of pro AEW fans. So pro AEW votes. That's all I'm going to say. Other than who won what, I don't take really any stock into any of it, again, because it's all just fan voted. So it's like, I could care less who won what in the Observer Awards, the Fightful Awards, the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Awards. It doesn't change my opinion on the shows and the wrestlers and this and that. It doesn't make me think any different. So, yeah. AEW Rock Hard, I don't know what that is. Losing 300,000K. That's not even a thing, but whatever. I don't know what you're talking about, Elite, but we're not here to talk wrestling. I want to teach you guys some stuff in Photoshop. If you can learn something today, perfect. That's the goal. But I'm trying to figure out, because NASCAR.com, if we go here, NASCAR.com, if it'll want to load, I thought about doing awards, and I've like kind of almost done them once or twice. I might do them next year. I don't know. We'll see. So here's my issue with NASCAR.com right now. NASCAR.com doesn't have the points listed. They have still the leaderboard from the race under their results page, but they don't have it updated as far as points. But what you can do is you can go to Twitter and go search Fox's Bob Pockrass, and he's got the list of points. Bob Pockrass. We go down here. I was already looking at these right before we went live. So I've got most of these that I already need, but I need, for our drivers that were picked, I need the points. So I still need to find Austin Cindric, who I picked. Cindric ended up with 38 points. Two people picked Cindric. And I need Joey Logano. Where'd Joey Logano finish? 15 points. Okay, so we're good there. Now, here's what I did last night. Again, like I said, I recreated this. Now, if I open up here, let me show you the old graphics. So if I open these up, now I got to find the old ones where I saved the old ones. I didn't delete them. I saved them. So actually, I can show you this first. Okay, so this is our logo, right? Just simple Central Cal Fantasy NASCAR 2024. And the theme I went with, as far as like my shapes, it's this hard angle into the, I want to say it's like a 60 degree ish. I don't know. It's like a, let's see, what is it set at? Where do I have? It's a header. That is at like 50 pixels ish, 45, 50 pixels. I don't know what degree that is. And so I took this logo, right, and made it fit with that new shape, I guess you would say. And now I don't see, there it is. Basically, if we compare new, old, where it's fully, rounded corners, but I changed it up to fit the theming this year. And then I didn't make the blacks as black. They're more like a, I don't know, 8%. And then basically this is our points here. But these looked basically the same. Other than though, I guess I could pull this up. These were my, these are my driver graphics. I only have the ones that we needed for this week. I haven't recreated everybody yet. And these were last year's. Again, I had the kind of like graffiti looking backgrounds and everything to fit the theme. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to change it up, and I want to go for a more clean look, more sleek design. Plus, I wanted to incorporate more of the NASCAR colors, the NASCAR yellow, red, and blue. So again, as you see here, the yellow, red, and the blue from the NASCAR logo are incorporated here. Reds are here, yellow, red, blue also here. And then when I put the blue for the text up here with the reds and then the blue. So we incorporated some things. I thought it looked very nice, very sleek, very cool. No rainbow logo. Why would there be a rainbow logo? NASCAR doesn't have a rainbow logo. I don't know what you're talking about, bud. No rainbow logo. Why would I do a rainbow logo if NASCAR doesn't have a rainbow logo? Like, what? But now, I need, what's the word I'm looking for? We need to create this. This is also my driver winner graphics, which I'm going to change those up. I think I have a cool idea. And then I need to redo the points page. So, tell that to last year 4. What are you talking about last year 4? NASCAR, now if you're talking about like, wait, here we go, hold on. You're talking about like the old logo? All NASCAR logo. I'm just going off of, the current logo and what they've been doing. If you're talking about way back in the day, let me see, hold on. So here's an image. Let's open this image. Here are all the different logos they've had in NASCAR. If you're talking about this one, they haven't used this one in a while with the purple. That's the only difference. It's not, I wouldn't call it even rainbow. I wouldn't even call it rainbow. They haven't used the purple in a while, like a long while. You're saying the last 4 years, this has been the logo for a while, bud. Either with the white font or the black font. So, yeah. We've got all that now as far as okay, so what I need to do is I need to recreate all of this. And so I'm going to do a couple things over here you're not going to see. And I'm just clearing out some folders. Let's folder 4. Then this in here. Then also I had to extend our graphics because we added a person this year too. Last year we had 12 people. Now we have 13 people. Okay, so actually going to just take all of these off. Is there a way? Does anybody know if there's a way? And I know I could just turn them off, but I need them. Anybody know if there's a way to like delete all guidelines? If so, that would be great. What edition of 2K25 you getting? Probably getting the top tier one, whatever 2K gives me. Because we usually get a reviewer code. I'll be fully transparent with that. So if we get one this year, this would be the 4th year, I want to say, that we've gotten a reviewer code. Okay, so I've got to clean this up a little bit. Clean this up and also turn it off. I guess you would delete some stuff. Let's go here. Let's go. Rex. Okay, so I got to remember that I need. Okay, let's just start from the beginning. And I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. First off, I don't need the lines. I'm not using lines this time. You want to keep this. And then, don't need that. Okay. So now I want to bring in, so what I need first is to recreate this header, which says point standings and the track title. So I'm going to keep that there just for placement so I know how high to put it up. We're just going to reuse this slightly. Let's take this header. And I wish I would have been live last night for you guys to see all of this. Because I worked for like 6 hours. And this was not the first, choice as far as that's what I'm looking for. Design. It's maybe like the 5th, 4th. And it all started with these. Where I did these like 4 different ways. This is either the 4th or 5th variation. Where I was like, you know what? That's what I like. And then I worked it all off of this. Remind me when you live in winter, right? What? Remind me you live in winter? What the hell are you talking about? I live in winter. What do you think about this year's pre-order bonus? The Wyatt 6 stuff? I will probably never touch any of them. I will, honestly, unless I unlock one of them for my faction team, I'll probably never talk any of them. I was talking ADB Grand Slam or whatever. What? I don't even know. I watched the main event of Grand Slam. That was really it. I caught the what's it called? Women's title match. You live in a snow area. Well, everyone's living in winter right now, and yes, I live in Oklahoma, and it snowed yesterday, and it's going to snow again on Tuesday. But technically, you also live in winter. Everybody lives in winter because at some point of the year, no matter where you live, the seasons change, and one of those seasons are winter. So let's do this. You know what I'm going to do? No, I'll just take it all and see what I can muster. So let's drop this in here. So I need it. Do I want it wider? I need it wider. I need it wider for what I need. I'm going to turn off the text for now, and I'm also going to turn off because I don't want to mess with these little halftone marks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, and again, I wish you guys would have saw me really working these last night, learning some things by accident. Like, okay, I'm just going to do it and show you guys. So I've wanted to do these things where, your straight line is here and then you're curved on the edge, right? And so my thought process was, okay, I got to create this. Let's angle it, blah, blah, blah. And then my dumbass was like, oh no, I got to make another one that has straight lines. and change the color. And then put it in the back. Right. This is me being dumb. No, don't change the color, actually. I'm doing it the hard way, not even knowing, because I barely ever used this feature before or tried this style. And I'm like, all right, now we're going to grab our brush. We want this angled, right? And I'm like, oh, cool. But now I have 2 layers here, and then I'm going to merge them, this and that. And my dumbass never realized, because I've never really tried to do it. You can literally go right here to your properties panel, unlink, and then go, oh, I want this corner at 0 and this corner at 0. Poof, blew my mind. I didn't even know that was a thing, because I've never tried to do it. Maybe someone's watching this going, you're an idiot. Yeah. Logano screwed Kyle Busch. How? Logano got wrecked. Logano didn't screw Kyle Busch because Logano did nothing. Logano tried to shoot to the middle off onto, if we're talking this race, Logano tried to shoot the middle on Stenhouse. Stenhouse came down to block and was not clear and caused a big wreck. So what'd Joey do? Joey what to Kyle Busch? Granted, yes, I'm a Kyle Busch fan, and you would think I'm mad at, but no, that's all Ricky Stenhouse's fault. Anyways, let's get back to this. We want to take these. We want to extend them out. I'm going to have to adjust these, I think. Oh, no, never mind. They're fine. Cool. All right, so we extended those out there. But then I need to take this and make it clear there. And then we can throw this back in here, but we got to move them over a little bit. Maybe even make them a tiny bit bigger. Yeah, let's just go off there. So match it on this side. Cool. And then, so I want this to say points standing. I want it all capitalized, so let's just throw caps on. Why is it not centered? It should be centered. Let's center this bad boy. Points standing. That's centered. Daytona International Speedway, because that is the last race that the last points come from. I'm gonna make this just a little bigger. Why not? All right. Then I can delete the header under it. Cool. Don't even need that now. Let's save. So now I need my sub header, but I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to leave it there just so I know placement wise. And now I need to make first of these. Why is my numbers off? Oh. Where are my places? Places. Okay. So do I want these just to be super simple and plain? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring these in from here, right? Well, you would be wrong there, Elite. Cars 1 was a great movie. Cars 2, yes, wasn't good. Cars 3 was a great movie as well. But when you say I could say about Daytona, what do you mean? They didn't race in Daytona International Speedway in any of those movies. They're all fake fictional tracks. All right, so I want to bring in, let's just bring in both of these. Here, right? And then let's actually got to move it up. So let's turn this off for now. And then we got to place this here and here. Bring this out. And then this in. And then I'm going to want to do the same thing on those for the numbers. So let's create a new group. Name them numbers or places, whatever else. Name them numbers. And then we're going to create a square. A little more than a square, I guess. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to change the color. I want it more of a gray. I don't want it as dark. Let's go there. Turn this off. We just double check that this is all lined up properly. Boom. Boom. Then I want, what do I want? I want the bottom here to be straight. And the top here. Got it. Okay. And then I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to flip on the top, the red and yellow, because you will see why here in a second. So what I want to do is go back to the top header. Bum, 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 bum. I'm actually going to flip the red and the yellow. Actually, I need to leave that there for a second. Pull this back in. All right. Because I'm going to that, bring it in by one. That's actually more than I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to be a yellow. So actually I need the same. Actually, I don't need to go there. Dayton and cars have one thing in common. Cars. Okay, but first off, it's not called Dayton. You see this right here? Daytona. Daytona. We're in Dayton, Ohio. Daytona, Florida. Daytona Beach, Florida, to be more specific. Anyways, I need to go back in here, and I need to grab this yellow. And this layer style. Come back up to here. I don't know why. Oh, no. We're not working off that yet. Paste. Because if you see now what I'm doing, and I gotta fix that. It's not centered. Oh, there. So if you see what I'm doing here, I'm alternating. We have the red here. Actually, that needs to come in a little more. So if you see, we've got the red here, yellow there, red there. So that's what I was thinking. And that's a little too much. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I should just do this. What is the on the other one? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this I want 7. You gotta make it symmetrical and even. I was off by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Road Dogg is head writer of SmackDown, and people on Twitter X is called a bad thing. Like how? Okay, again, I didn't want to talk wrestling, but this is super quick, dirty, and easy to do. Well, Road Dogg is now co-head writer of SmackDown. Now, he used to be head writer of SmackDown back way long ago, like 2018, 19. And the shows were not good. And everybody blamed Road Dogg. But here's what you have to know. It wasn't Road Dogg's fault. Because Road Dogg would write a show, and Vince would 100%, almost most weeks, completely change everything. And then what Road Dogg wrote was not the show we get. And I can even... AJ Styles, if you go find his tweet from earlier today, tweeted that. Tweeted the same thing that I had heard for years. It don't matter who the writers are for these shows. What they write is going to get changed the night before or day of. Most of the show. So, yeah. People didn't like the Road Dogg shows, the Road Dogg SmackDowns back in the day. But it was because Vince was changing everything. And everyone just thought, oh, Road Dogg's the writer. It's his fault. These shows are not good. But that not it at all. All right, so now what do we need to do is we need to add some layer styles to this. I'm going to add a gradient. I'm going to do that, but not as harsh. Let's go like a 50. I can even probably go a 30, 40. And then we're also going to add, excuse me, one of these into it as well. Let's bring this over. Draggy drag. I didn't go on because I had it in the wrong spot. Okay. Make it a little bit smaller actually. So let's drop this down to like 70, 60. There we go. Let's move it over a little bit. So it just fills the whole thing. Drop the opacity to 50. And then what do I want number wise? I just want a red number, a blue number, because the name's going to be in red. So we can do this. Whoops. I don't want to do that. Just want to copy this. Bring this in to here. Also, let's turn this back on. Actually, hold on. We need to boom. And why is it not wanting to go? There it goes. Both. Okay, hold on. Let me just do one at a time. One at a time. Why am I? Hold on. Here we go. All right, so let's throw that there, that there. Yeah, we're good there. Okay. Well, actually, let's make them a little bit bigger because I want to bring it over a little bit more. So let's bring this to about there. That to about there. All right, cool. So we take our name. So actually, let me group all these. Actually, I can throw this into this. That way it just sits there and it's gone. Clear, good. So then we want to center our name, make it maybe a little bigger. So let's go, I don't know, 60. Too big because we have longer names than this. This isn't our longest name. 50. Whoa, not 0. Let's center that and then bring this off by like 2. All right, cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. So all these numbers here are going to be what's the word I'm looking for? White. So I think I'm just going to do white for our regular numbers as well. Let's come up here. One. So extra bold. Bring it over and then we can resize it. That works. Bring it down, over. Boom. And or a little too big actually. When you look at it. And it's too bold. I don't want it extra bold. I want it regular bold. Actually, we probably can go regular, medium. There we go. Okay. So that's good. Let's put all that together. One. All right, cool. So then let's finish off this. We can turn. Well, actually, I need to take from this my movement. Leave that there. Actually, let's just do. We could just do this. I'm going to change the font. It's already lined up, basically. Delete. And then change the font to the Creato font. Oh, that's not how you change font. Call me a dummy dum-dum. Creato. Medium is what we did on that one. So let's do it same here. You know what? And we can pop it up to a 60. And then drop it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Creato. Medium. Medium. I'll reposition everything here in a second. Creato. And the last one. I don't think that last one went. Nope. All right. So then let me. Make a center mark for all of these. There. Got there. And the movement one is fine. So, oh, and then I need a center for this. About there. Okay, so. Let's just, these are quick and dirty. 2500. Hell yeah. NASCAR, greatest sport in the world. Get her done. Ain't nothing better than watching a NASCAR race. I don't care that I had to wait an extra 3 hours for the rain delay. It was worth it. All right, so then I can take these out. Bada boom. Okay. Also, I think I'm going to drop like a 45. And I don't like how short they are. Let's go to 110. And then we just got to drop them back down to center. Awesome. I think that's good. Now what we need to do is create 12 more. So let's name this one Sharon. And let's just delete these other ones because I don't need them anymore. I don't want to do this. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do it a little differently than I should. But this way, everything just moves all together. So let's go here. And then let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go 11. That's a good spacing. Let's go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that. 10 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you be interested in a partnership? I make 3D WWE graphics, transitions, and match cards. You can see example of my work. Message me on either send me. So, Bevel Lock. I love working with other graphic designers. Actually, our Bash in Berlin graphics that we used on the channel last year, I worked with a designer I found on DeviantArt. And then also our AW All Out graphics, the same designer, I worked with him as well. So send me either an email at email me timmybuddy89@gmail.com or hit me up on Twitter, either at timmybuddy or at PW Unlimited. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I'd love to. I love working with other creators and trying to help get others exposure and stuff. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that didn't work right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, DeviantArt. What's wrong with DeviantArt? I love DeviantArt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. Why is it not? 8, 9, 10. I'm going too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A great resource for graphic designers, DeviantArt and Behance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully there wasn't no creepy out, Tim. What are you talking about? Creepy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bevelok, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been doing graphics and whatnot? This should be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go to there. Questionable art there. Well, I'm not looking for questionable art. I know what I'm searching and looking for. I'm looking for flyer mock-ups for inspiration. I'm looking for WWE render graphics, and I'm looking for WWE match graphics. I know what I'm looking for, and I'm not. I know there's questionable art on DeviantArt. Trust me, I've been using DeviantArt since, like, I don't even know how long. I couldn't even count. 8 years. Nice. I'm going on almost 20 years. This is my 19th year creating. I've been doing it since 2006. Started in high school. All right, so now we need to pull all these numbers back out. 1. These are not going to be tied to the graphic themselves. These are going to be locked and staying. You'll see what I mean here in a second. But with that, I got to pee. I'm going to pull all these out real fast. I'm going to go use the restroom for like a minute. I know it's going to be quick. All right, I'm going to go use the restroom really fast, guys. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I've been looking to improve ever since. Oh, I said started in 2015, been looking to improve ever since. Trust me, I never stopped learning. I literally was learning stuff last night in Photoshop that I didn't know I needed to know. I can say right now, And I've got this motto. If you ever stop learning, you've just given up. Never stop learning. That's my thing. Always try to learn something. I try to learn something every day, whether that is within graphic design or just a new fact that I didn't know about, or I try to learn something new every day. That's my thing. Now we got to, so 1, 2, we're gonna label these right. 3, 4, 5. WB from the toilet. What are you talking about? WB from the toilet. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So then I go over here. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, they're not centering. 5, 6, 7. Oh, welcome back. Gotcha. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's why they're not centering. They're not freaking. Okay, I see what happened. 13. They're still not centering. All right, so let's just do this. Let's just do this manually. One is where I want it, but the rest are not. So let's center these on the 1. Let's go there. Actually, let me pop this. I hate when this happens. Maybe we're trying to center off one thing and it locks onto another layer. It's so annoying. Let's center right there. Okay, cool. Now we can work with it. It didn't fucking, what the hell? I also hate when that happens. You think you place a freaking thing, a line, or a grid, the ruler line, or whatever you want to call it, and it doesn't. There you go. Now you're there. Okay. So these. Why is my scroll wheel not working all of a sudden? That's weird. Here we go. There. You know what? Yeah, see, no, I'm just going to eyeball them. Let's turn these off. Eyeball it. Now, to be honest, it's also my thing, always looking to improve and learn. For example, last year, I didn't know that you can save WWE renders directly from the website. Okay, here's the even bigger question, Bevellock. Are you saving them? What size are you saving them at? Because there's actually 2 different sizes you can get them at. A regular size and a bigger size. Oh, you learned that from me on live stream, so then you probably learned about the big size then. How to delete the certain part of the URL to get the bigger size. You know what I'm talking about, right? Because when I talked about that in a live stream before, I made sure to say, hey, do it this way. But even if you don't want to go through that, trust me, someone will have it on DeviantArt within a day. I try to put it up on my Wrestle Renders DeviantArt when they put out new renders. So, like, there's resources out there if you just don't want to do it or can't do it, or you know what I mean? At 10, I had to make the 10 smaller. It's just way too big. And actually, there we go. Got that kerning. Bigger size where the render is not cut out. a trick where you remove everything from F all. Yeah, basically, like, watch. This is what I'm talking about. For anybody that wants to learn something really fast, go to WWE's website, WWE.com. Right. And when you see, and I'm not going to throw out names, let's just go Jordan Grace, for instance. She's new. Go to her page. Right? So you see this image here. And now you can go here. You can go open image in new window. And then you can save that there. You can just save that there. And yeah, whatever. It's always going to save as a PNG. So your background is going to be cut out. But when you save this, and if we can inspect the element really fast. Oh, trust me, I don't even know how many renders I have. This is not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to do this in Opera, but Opera is optimized while you're streaming. Granted, okay, so I can just show you anyways. Didn't join Naomi on SmackDown? No, because she's in NXT. It's not weird because she didn't go to the main roster, and no one said her and Naomi are going to be partners or teammates on the main roster. They had that moment in the Rumble. Anyways, so you see how in this one I can't zoom in on it. Like, it doesn't show me the magnifying glass. But if we go here and we go styles to all, and I've learned this doesn't work for everybody. Some of them you need to back it up and have the double backslash. Some of them. Go to all, delete that. Boom. Now you see I got an hourglass. I can zoom in on it, which means now I've got the bigger render, the larger size. To say the other one was like 1,500 pixels, this one's going to be a little over 2,000 now. So, just a thing. And again, like I said, some of them, you're going to have the double. Let's see if this does it. It's probably going to break it for me. Oh, hers works too. So some of them, you're I can't speak anyways. Some you're going to have the double forward slash or backslash, or whichever one that is, forward slash. And some you're not. But it should work for most like that. Anyways, close windows. Where are we at? Make this a little bit smaller. If that's an 80, let's turn it to 70. Yeah, that's fine. 70. No, let's go 75. $75. He said, it's better to love yourself, put others before you. Well, I will always put my kids before me, so I don't fall in that category. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. Now, let's set this background. Oh, we need to do this up here real fast. Do I still have that? No. Okay, that's fine. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's perfect. I could just go yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue. Okay, cool. So let's edit this real fast, the subheader. Did I did on that one too. Okay, cool. All right, so let's make a new rectangle. You can edit the corners here in a second. What I want, rectangle. You know that this one and this one's going to be a 0. Let's leave it like that. Looks good. And then Credo regular with a bold. Credo regular with the bold. Is that right? That looks different. Oh, that's because I didn't click. Credo, regular. Regular. Whoop. That's all I wanted. Oh. Credo, regular. Why does that just look thinner? Probably because it's smaller. Credo, regular. Let's go medium for these ones because they're smaller fonts. Medium. Ah, that medium didn't even change it. Bold. There we go. Credo. Bold. All right. Now what I want, where's the NASCAR logo? I have a NASCAR logo here with the colors. I have it saved as, I don't know where I saved it. A whoop boop boo doo ba doo. Oy vey. Where did I save this? I just was using it last night. Oh, it's right here. Just throw this up here just so I can pull the colors off of it. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, also I need to lock our number layers. There's a collapse. Where's the collapse all groups? Boom. There we go. And then lock it because those do not move. Those do not move. All right. So now what I want is yellow, red, blue, yellow. And the reason I had green is because, you know, NASCAR used to be the Monster Energy Cup Series. And I just never changed it off of the green because I thought the green looked good. All right. So that's all good. That's all good. We're basically done with this one. I need to bring the background in now and change it for everybody. Okay. So bring in the background from this one. What I did here, and I'll show you guys on the other one, I kind of made it like a dirty glass look, right? So if I close all these off, turn these all off. But what I did, whoop. Let me just get my Daytona. It's fine. So this was the original image. And what I wanted it to be was like you're looking through dirty glass. The first thing you want to do is you need that blurry, because if you're looking through something that's dirty, it's going to be blurry. And then you add an overlay. I have a whole set of grunge overlays that I like to use. So it kind of looks like you're looking through dirty glass. Cannot be perfect, but you get the point. We got that. I can then delete that. Those. Okay, cool. Now we need to start changing names. And now that I look at these, the names aren't centered. So let's go and just start changing names really fast. They're literally off by like 5 pixels, 4 pixels. Aaron and Nick. And I want different. The and is going to be smaller. Take the bold off of it. The Marsh Clan. I didn't move Karen and Nick down either. And then this one is DARENROSS. I lost the chat. Why did the chat freeze on me? There we go. I have to go. I will email you as I said. Have a great day. Okay, thank you, Beverlock. I look forward to it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll go there. And then we have Steve Melander. You see, I forgot to move. Steve Belvick. Jeff equals Morrison and myself. All right, so those are all good and done. So now let's save that. Let's go update this really fast. Let's go update this really fast. What I need to do is I need to get the driver lineup. Who finished where? NASCAR.com. Results. Even though they don't tell me the points on here, I'm still gonna be able to get who finished where. So first one I need is Austin Cindric. Are those the right font? Yes, they are. Oh wait, I'm starting on Cutter. Austin Cindric finished 8th and got, I'm not looking from Sharon. I'm all whacked out. 38 points. Then me, I also picked Austin Cindric, but I have the wrong graphic there, so let's replace that with plates 2025 Cindric. Okay, let's replace that. Finished 8th, 38 points. We then need Ben had Bubba Wallace. Bubba finished 29th and got 10 points. Yeesh. 29th and 10 points. Eric Jones 12th with 31 points. Not bad. Not bad. Had 2 people pick Eric Jones. 31 points. Ashley, our newcomer, who she's done with us in the past. Big win. Not only does she win and get max points, but she gets to use Byron again. That's our rule in the regular season. If you win with a driver in the regular season, you can reuse them again in the regular season. Noni had Busher, Chris Busher. Why can't I find Busher? 10th. With 32 points. Joey Logano got wrecked out, finished 35th. And that's a 5. And only got 15 points. Stage points saved Joey. Blaney. 7th. With Blaney. Oh, shit. Blaney had a good stage day. 48 freaking points. Blaney had a good stage day. I'll tell you what, Jeff. Let's go Chase Elliott. 15th. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at this way wrong. Chase Elliott had 30 points. Not bad. Aaron, Kyle Busch. We had 2 Busch picks. Kyle Busch 15th. No, 34th. With 4 points. Yikes. Kyle did not do well in stages. 4th and 4. And Cutter over here picking goddamn Jimmy Johnson, finished 3rd. Best finish in his own car. 3rd with 34 points. Now we need to put them in order. All right, so next thing we do is we put them in order. So what I need to do. Whoa, that's wrong. Close these all. I put them in finishing order, not points order, because it's, yeah. So Ashley goes to the top. And then we would go 3rd with Cutter. 7th, Melander. Me and Sharon. 10th with Noni. Steve and Casey. 15th, Jeff. Excuse me, Ben. Marsh is going to go to the bottom. There we go. All right. So then I have the guidelines. I'm just going to line this up right to the bottom. A little tedious kind of thing. There might be an easier way to do this. I don't know. We can move us both at the same time. Up 1. But mine needs to come down 1. Why is mine off? Oh, I see what happened there. Got it. So I need to do the same for that one. No, that one's fine. And then Noni. We have, these ones were the 2. We have Jeff with old Chase Elliott. And with Bubba. Bubba got in that wreckers late. Bubba was up there on the front towards the end of the race, too. I thought Bubba had a car that could have won. And then Marsh with Joey Logano. And this is done. This is good. This is updated. This is all I need for the website. All right, so that's good. We'll save that out like that. Then what I need to do, this one, and I didn't name it properly. Oh, no, I'll save it. I'll name it when I save it. JPEG. So now what I need to do, I need to save this. JPEG. No, yeah, JPEG will work. Not a GIF. JPEG. 200, 01 because it's the first race. But this is the 3rd variation because you're qualifying, finish, but you know. And then I'm going to open this in the other window. So I can look at it. So we go here. 3. What I need now look at it here. I need to start matching up points and everything. So Sharon got 38 points. Sharon got a top 10. And there's not going to be any movement this week, but I'll just show you what the movement looks like. So if you stayed stagnant, you got the double lines. If you moved up, if you went down, down arrow. If you moved up arrow. Simple, simple, simple. But there's not going to be any movement, so everyone's just going to keep the same because it's week 1. So Ashley actually got a win, which gives her a top 5 and a top 10. She got 41 points. And I'll do the behind here in a second. I got to figure out who's in first, which is probably Melander with Blaney. Nick and Karen and Nick. Cowbush 4 points. All these are zeros. Again, it's only week 1. It's only week 1. Marsh. Who the heck are they? They're not on the other list. Why am I missing? Oh, bottom. Joey, 35th. So they got 15 points. And everything else are zeros. Darren, 4 points with Kyle Busch. Zeros. Noni. She got a 10th place finish and 32 points. 32. 0 on that. Ben got 10 points and zeros across the board. Casey, 12th, almost got a top 10. 31 points though. Zeros across the board. Melander, 48. And a top 10. Belvic, same as Casey, so 31 points and all zeros. Jeff, 30 points, all zeros for the 15th place finish. Cutter got a 3rd place finish, so he gets a top. That's good there, 34 points. And then me, I get a top 10, not a top 5. And what was that? 38 points. All right, so now we got to put these in order. I got to rename these two before I forget the folders. So we've got Sharon, Ashley, Karen, Nick, Marsh, Karen, Ben, Casey. Make sure I'm right. I'm off. Ah, fucker. Am I off? Sharon, Ashley, Karen, Marsh, Karen, Noni, Ben, Casey, M, V, Jeff, Cutter, me. All right, so now we got to reorder these. So number 1 would be Melander. Number 2 would be Ashley. Number 3 would be Karen. No, Sharon. Sharon. And then me. Then we go Cutter. Noni. Casey and Steve. E. Excuse me. Jeff. Marsh. Ben. Darren, Karen, and Nick. All right, so now let's move these around. The easiest way to do this, because these are the same height as these, we're just going to move them up. It should snap or be off by like one. Boom. Ashley was the right spot. Sharon's going to come up. Oh, Sharon's going to come down. Also, chat, if you want to talk about something else other than just this, who has seen Captain America, Brave New World? I saw it on a Thursday. Give a brief what I thought about it. The hell am I? On social media. Why is mine not showing? What the shit? It's down here. But I'm a dumb. But have you guys seen it? Have any of you seen Captain America Brave New World yet? Just came out this week. Not to the greatest of reviews, I will say. Warranted. It wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't a great movie. Lower tier, one of the... If I'm ranking Marvel cinematic movies, it'd probably be towards my bottom. When I say I had a better time in theaters watching the Marvels, you know that this movie wasn't all that great. It just felt like they were trying to do too many things in one movie, for starters. And some of the CG, like the Hulk, I thought looked pretty good. The green screening during the last fight, especially on Anthony Mackie, I don't think did. Because I think a lot of the final fight was a reshoot, at least with Anthony Mackie. Because you can tell that they composited that late. The way they just slapped it together quick. Some of the lighting is not right, so yeah. And the last one. Throw this on here. I just clicked the wrong button. I'm opening something I don't want to open. All right. We're good. This is done. Save it as a JPEG. In the points folder. So let's go to Daytona 500 points. Now we need to work with this to fit this new scheme, I guess you would say. Now, I don't know exactly what I want to do. Let's just play with it. So I want it the same size relatively. So let's go here to about here, right? 0, 0, like 40, 40. Let's grab... Actually, no, because these are going to be... The background's going to be... This background doesn't matter. But... What do I want? Red and blue? No, because my text is blue, so I want red and yellow. So let's go... Here. Copy the layer style. Make this one red. Paste your layer style. Make the other one yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Hello, yellow. We're going to go yellow on the right. So red on the left. No, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Okay, so we're going to put this back up top. We want to work just the width. 2, 3, too thick, 2. Okay, cool. So now we're going to leave that at that. I'm going to get my Daytona image for my background. This I don't want blurry or anything. And let me save this before I do anything. Cup winners 2025. That way I don't mess up the other. Okay, there we go. So then what I want to do is I'm going to bring in this image. I'm going to turn off the Gaussian blur. Actually, we're going to smart link it. And let's make this smaller. Go them both ways. Let's go like 5. Too small. Okay. Okay, we got that there. Boom. All right. We've got that. How do I want to bring our number and our, like, the driver coming in is going to be easy. Like, just go, we need William Byron. So give me Byron. But Byron, where's the 24? Why is After Effects open? Give me the 24. Make him bigger, like 60, maybe 70. 70 will work. Let's put him in here like such. So we go here. But then we need to open the top back up. So let's make our foreground white and spruce. Now we can play with him a little bit more. Let's, you can probably go bigger. 80. No, let's go 100 and see how it looks. Too big, too big, too big. 90. That works. You know what? I do want to blur it, but I want to blur it a specific way. But first off, we need to bring some text in. Let's just use this one for, once you create one thing, you can just start copying and pasting all your shiznit, which is what's great about cohesive graphic styles. If you get one graphic style, then you just work with it. Work with it, work with it. I want to work with it, work with it. All right. That, I did have a small drop shadow on it. I'm going to need. So let's go drop the shadow. Actually, I kind of like that. Five, 0, 1. Bingo. No, the other one's too big now that I look at it. Let's go drop this down. Oh no, we're fine. Let's see. Copy, layer style, paste, layer style. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Now, what I want to do on this is, how do I want to do this? Can I just tilt shift at 90 degree though? Did I rotate this again? Bingo. Then at 90. It's not doing what I want. I don't think I'm doing it right. I haven't used the tilt shift in so long, I don't even remember. It's not what I want. I'm going to go the hard way. Make extra layers. Do the dumb way. I'm going to do the dumb way. So here we go. What we want to do. G for tracks. Let's clean this up for a second. BG. What I want to do is I'm going to turn this blur back on. Going to layer mask. Way too strong though, because it's, you know, a 10 for a bigger deal. And I want to add a mask to this one. And what we're going to do is we want the edges blurred out, basically. We can just add a gradient here with a, I always forget what this one's called, but bring it in a little bit more. Also, you see, you're seeing the outline of my William Byron. I don't like that shit. So let's open him up here. Let's just go contract by 2, invert, boom, save, close. It's gone. There's other ways you can do it. You can go in, do like your blending options and medians and mums and bums. I'm not liking that background now. What if I did it like this and put my Dirty Birdie on it? And then we like that. 40. This isn't centered. Now, how do I want to bring the number in is my question. What do I want to do for the nombre? So let's open the number. Numbers. I need the 2014. 24. Oh, Exalted 24. Let's drop it in. Size it how I want. Center it. Stick it. But it's just, I don't want that. Oh, it's kind of plain. It's kind of plain. Maybe we do something like, okay, so Byron's got, what color's Byron? What color? I did the blue and the red, so I need the red. You just add this same backing, but a little different. So let me take that, bring it up here, change the color. That red. And I want that to be 40 as well. And we're going to bring it back here, about there maybe. Yep, nope, don't like that. So let's put this back to 0. Let's put this to 0 too. Oh, no. I had an idea, but it's not going to look good. Pump this back out a little bit. I don't like how big it is. Then our 24 is going to get smaller, which is fine. Missing something. It's missing something. Well, first off, I know it's missing. I know it's really missing. It's just missing. Grab it off of this. Copy. Thing. but it's still missing something. I feel like it's still a little bland. What is it missing? It's missing something, but I'm not sure what. Because there's the old example that had the lines and the grunge, and I'm not going for the grunge or the graffiti thing this time. I'm not sure what I'm missing, unless I just do this. And I could just do this. Simple enough. Let me properties on this. Now, instead of 40, maybe I make this a 20, so it's not as, you know. And then we, you know, hit the blue. Yeah, chico. Watch a lot of George Lopez. Friggin' Angie's dad always like, oh yeah, chico. Oh yeah, chico. Oh yeah, chico. Stuck in my head. Paste our layer style. Wrong one. Paste. Bring it up a little bit. Let's go 90. Whoop. That's not what I wanted. It's half what I wanted. Bring it up a little. Drop it down. All right. You know what? You know what? I know what this is. I know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like that. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. So let's go here. Put this at the top. Make a folder for that that says text. Right? Then I'll show you my other idea, which is completely different. I had another idea as well that is completely different. But let's just clean all this up really fast. So this is 24, but I'm also going to put it in numbers folder. And then this one's going to be drivers. Close that, close that. We don't need this anymore. Tracks, BG, it's all clean. Okay, so we have that. Then I had another idea. What size do I want to make these? And I guess I can always just resize them later, but I want to do, let's just go 1,000 by 1,000 and we can always resize. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. What I want is we're going to make a William Byron because he won. I wonder if there's a way with a shape tool like this, I can like click and it just fills as a shape. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So this is say 40. Oh, way bigger. So 60, 60, 0, 0. Make it smaller. Let's go there. Bring this down. Then I need my colors again. Move this over. Oy vey. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, here we go. Copy. Let's save this right here real fast. Okay, let's go here. We need 2 more. 1. Paste. Ooh, bring that up. That's not centered. So let's fix that alignment. Reset alignment. Make a second one. Bring this to the top and let's do. Let's go. So if 1 is 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3. Here we've got that. Looking, okay. Grab the Byron again. William Byron, 24. I hate when it does that. Sometimes you'll drop something in and it just makes it super small. So then you got to bring it in a different way. There we go. And so what I want essentially is this. Then this top part can get brought back up. Our driver can come down, of course. Center him. Also, I didn't even check if these are centered. Grab me my this. Right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I need my 24 behind that, though. But actually, I can't do... Well, I could do that. I could do it this way. No, because I want to be able to... Oh, that works. $24 there. Right. But then I want this to also... if this works the way I think it's going to work. I always do that backwards. Kind of like a fade, right? With his font too, with the number 2 as well. And then I can bring in this text. Center that. William Byron. Sure it's centered. I don't like. Let's go extra bold. Also, I want this 0. We go 20. We go 20. 110 for the height. That there. Let's bring this. So I was thinking about something like this as well. A badge looking thing kind of ish. I don't know if I like it though. Compared to this. What do you think, chat? That or that? And I'll save them both and show you what they look like on the website. I didn't save the other one. Oh, hold on. I need to delete all the ones from last year. Those I don't need to save. Oh, will it be? Will it be? Will it be? Will it be? 01 Dona winner. I'll save this as the same. JPEG. One Daytona winner 2. All right, so here's our editor. I use Weebly because it is free, and we don't need anything fancy. And so I can take this, delete it. Excuse me. So let's change this. Pix 3. Add an image here under points. Points. Daytona. Load in. There we go. And then for winners, this is what I do with the winners. They put them at the bottom here, right? And so we can do it 2 ways because we made 2 different ways. So we can do like the regular, right? Let it come in real fast. So we've got the 1. And say there's 2 of them. Copy this page. Let's say I have 2 here, right? And it'll go down, 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 down throughout the season. Or replace with this. And again, I gotta change that from same point standings, of course. But I think I'd make them smaller as well. And I think with these, I'm going to resize them though. I could fit maybe 3 across. So if we do this, let's for sheets and gigos. Copy to this page. Copy to this page. This here. Those are 4. Only 2 would fit. Now I think, actually, I think 3 actually fits. I just don't know if I like it. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to go the other way. I think I am going to go the other way. Delete. 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 Well, first off, let's go fix it. I like it, but I don't at the same time. And I'm just not sure what I don't like about it. William Byron. Let's center it all up. There. Save. I just save it as a second because the way Weebly goes, if I save it as the same name, it's gonna be 3 for now. Save it as the same name, it's not gonna recognize it as new. Place. Boom. There we go. Let me see. I think I'm also going to change the text on here to red. Red might look better on the background. Yeah, I think the red looks better. This is a little brighter. And this I am going to drop a little bit. Okay. So now I think we're good. William Byron, Daytona International Speedway. tracks is what I had it on. This I can delete. Yes, I think I'm going to go a little low, 20. I could bring this in now. That's fine. Let's leave it where it was at, actually. But this, I'm going to go to 20. I'm going to lock it so I don't accidentally mess it up. And then, yeah, save this again. And I'll clean all these folders up later. Then we go here, number 4. Yeah, I like the red better. I still need to make one of that for Atlanta, but then we come in here, update this. So picks 3, past picks, that, bring an image in. 3. So what we also have here, if I go to this versus click here, which I can get to it here, we have a spreadsheet I keep updated so everyone knows who they've already picked and who they still have available, who they do and do not have available, which we'll update here in a minute. But if I go back to pages, actually let's do it from the top. Let's go points. Beat that. Add an image. Points. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. I'm liking it. I like the cleanness of it, the sleekness of it. It looks good. It looks great. It looks like something you can see on TV, maybe. That's what I've always strived for. My graphics look like they're basically almost TV ready. Now, these aren't TV ready. You'll have to do a couple more things with them. They might be too small, this and that, but I think they're kind of good. Also, I need to open the light boxes on them all. Light box on that one because it was already there. Light box on this one. Light box on this one. And if you say, what's a light box? I'll show you here in a second. So if we go to the website and you go, what's a light box? Well, if we click this, boom, that's a light box. You can click it, pop it out, make it look a little bigger. Click it, pop it out, make it look a little bigger. Simple. Now what we need to do is go update the spreadsheet. So this is how I update our spreadsheet. I go, Jeff had Chase Elliott and he didn't win. He gets a big fat X. He can't use Chase again till the playoffs. Sharon had Austin Cindric. X. Belvic had Jones 43. Cutter had Jimmy 84. I had Cindric. Melander had Blaney 12. Noni had 17 Boucher. Ben had Bubba. Darren had Bush in the 8. Casey had the 43. Marsh had Joey Logano 22. Aaron and Nick, Kyle Busch in the 8. And Ashley had the winner, William Byron, but she gets a 0, a circle, an O, because she can use them again. O means 1 and still available. That's updated. So if we go back here to the website, we can go picks, past picks. You can see that there if you want to go. And you can go click here. Boom. And you see now the updated. And I love doing this in Google Sheets because it automatically updates to the website. And if for some reason someone needs the actual Google Sheet page document, I could just send it to them. So that's another plus. Let me Love Google Sheets, love Google Docs, all that, because it's so integrated with a lot of different things and easy to send to people and give people access to and this and that. Unlike, it's like, oh, here's an Excel spreadsheet. Oh, you don't have Excel? Okay, well, hold on. Let me save it like this. You can open it in this, that. Boom. Everyone's got Docs. Everyone's got Sheets because everyone's using Chrome for the most part. And if you're not using Chrome, you can just go to docs.google.com. It's all web browser based and free, unlike Microsoft Office. I think that's everything, guys. We had a good 2-hour stream. We got everything going. Well, actually, we need Atlanta Motor Speedway. Okay, hold on. We needed to make a news post. So, get your picks in for Atlanta by Friday. We asked everyone to have Atlanta, Georgia, NASCAR, fades. What's Georgia? The Peach State? The Peach State. Georgia Peach. I need a picture of Atlanta Motor Speedway. Let's go images. I want a large picture, so we're going to go to tools, advanced, well, at least 4 megapixels. Let's see what we can find of the track itself. Good picture of the track. This one's not bad. Good size. What size is that one? Too small. I think I might use that one. What size is this one? This one's good. I might use this one because I mean, it's dark. I don't know why it's so dark, but did it not save? There it is. Atlanta. Yo, ATL. You see, it's kind of bright. I don't like how bright it is, so I can fix that. So let's go into camera raw. So auto. Can't really do much to it. All right, so let's drop the exposure a little bit and take some highlights out. Really want to drop all the highlights. Don't drop all the whites. That's better. Some of the contrast, a little bit of the exposure down. Not great. Let's see if we can find a better picture. Ooh, remember back in the day when it was Quaker State 400? Now it's the Am Better Health 400. We have the Am Better Health 400. They have the Folds of Honor 400 as well. No, it's Folds of Honor 500. Ooh, I like this one. Coloring and the lighting and the edit on this one's a lot better. Yep. We're gonna keep this one. Let's go 40. Center it more. Center like the track itself. Atlanta. I'm gonna do a slight edit on it. I just want to brighten up the highlights and the whites, blacks out of it a little bit. It's a little too shadowy and dark. There we go. Yeah, that's better. NASCAR invades the Peach State. So let's save that as a JPEG. Atlanta. And last thing. With that, it's going to wrap up the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you for joining me here. Twitch.tv/Timmy Buddy. YouTube.com/Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Had a great time. Hopefully, you maybe learned something. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you didn't. But when I do these graphic design streams, my goal is for at least one person to learn something that they may not have known before in whatever program I'm using. This one was Photoshop, of course. So With that, guys, have a great night, and I'll see you back live tomorrow for Monday night.